Huntington University Foresters come in this one, playing the defending national title champs in the Marian Knights. Kaya Bynum with a misread there. Got a little sidetracked. And let that one roll off her own net. So nonetheless, the Foresters give up 1 point as Van Note goes back to the line, and she will be a stickler. She drops that one right there, but she definitely will be a stickler in the Foresters' back, the Crossroads League back, and quite frankly, the NAIA's back. She was last year in the Knights title run, named NAIA tournament champion, tournament most valuable player. That was held out of bounds. Janae Zakosik leading this team with 7 aces. Unfortunately, slips a little bit there and gave the Knights a point. Right now, Van Note is sitting at 46 kills and 62 digs. The Foresters are going to attempt to keep the ball out of her hands. But let's be honest, what use is it if she's just so dominant? Allen can hit around. Zakosik sends that one into the senior parents. Other leaders for the Knights include Norwood with 7 aces on the season, Spence with 102 assists, and Lehman with 16 blocks. Right now, the Foresters are going to have to be very careful. That one goes low. That was kept alive. Great hit there. Gray, the storm is there. Kaya Bynum goes up for that one, and it gets swatted away from her hand. Right now, the Knights are ranking number 1 in kills with 15.2 per game. 4th in assists per game with 13.9. 4.7, my apologies. Ranked number 6 in division percentage. The Foresters have another point there. And 25th blocks per game. 45th in total blocks at 27. 45th in kills at 198. And 46 in total assists. Right now, the Foresters drop 2-4 quite easy. That one gets sent over. The Knights are there. And that was a kill for the Knights as they continue. Maggie Meyer, junior out of Greencastle, comes into this one. She's going to send this one over. It hits the net. Robinson had to go low with it and did not have the angle on it, and the Knights are now up 2. Foresters need the momentum shift tonight if they're going to pull out their first win. They're coming into this one 0-6. The Knights are 0-4. And a quick turnaround. The Knights are the only undefeated team, and that one's going to hit the bar for a Knight point. It's going to be really interesting to see how this young team performs. It's a little bit different with a couple key injuries on the Foresters. It's going to be very interesting. That one goes low there. They're going to keep it up. And Janito goes for a kill, and she gets it. Now Hannah Mayer's coming in this one. We saw her in a very limited action against the Cougars on Thursday night. The Foresters had to have a quick turnaround. Thursday night game, Friday night practice, and now a Saturday night game. Van Note took that one. Van Note's going to try to set that one over. Good job by her. It looked like she was going to go for a set, but they were out of, so she got it over herself. Great job by her. That one's going to go cross court, hit low. Avoided the block of Ingenito and Gray. And now back at the line, we got Jalen Norwood. She's going to step way under the basket, and she's going to go long with that one. Flickinger was there. That one's going to hit low. Norwood did not have it, and the Foresters now have a 7-9 lead, and boy, are they staying in this one. Right now, the Knights are out killing their opponents, 198 to 141 coming into this one. That's going to be a huge, as Sam Gray goes to the line. Gray hits that one over. It goes low. Hit off the hands of Flickinger. That one goes way back. Gray and Mayer went on a chase. It is now 7-10. Now back at the line. We have Spence leading this team in assist. Gray looked like she's going to go for that one. Ingenita was there. Robinson gets blocked. Good hit there by Spangler. She gets the block down, and she's excited. Now Spence is a junior out of Selma, Indiana. We're going to see what she can do. This one's going to be moved around here. Ingenito with a block. Kearns was there. Van Note's going to go for this one, and Van Note hits that one into the net. The Foresters are holding their own so far early against a very tough team and a very good team. Now Flickinger went back to the line. Van Note took that one, avoided the block for Robinson and Bynum, and she has another point, and Van Note now will go to the service line. So far in this season, she has 2 serve aces, but 3 serve errors, so kind of balancing out there. She's going to try to even that out here as Gray takes that one. Robinson gets a good read on it and gets a perfect angle on it. Missed the block, and that's a Forrester point. Now Takasa goes to the line, trying to grab a couple more aces to keep leading the Crossroads League. Kearns was there. They're going to go low with that one, and that hits the basketball hoop. Lucky break there, because that means, according to the NAIA rulebook, which is de facto the NCAA rulebook, anything that the ball hits outside of the court, including the net, it's an automatic point for the other team. Bynum went for a block there. She got her hands on it, but it rolled off the net as Norwood comes back into this one. Back of the line is Kearns. Two aces on the season. She sends that one over to Cossack. Robinson gets that one low off the hands of Van Note, and the Foresters are creeping up on the Knights. Slowly but surely, it is 10-13. Robinson took that one. She sent that one low. Van Note falls to the floor. Flicking her. Robinson's going to go far back. She gets a good read on that, but Kearns is there for that one. Carry there. Flicking her did not have the angle on it. They were caught off guard by the Knight, who carried that one over after it appears they were just going to go for a set. Now back to the line. We have Katie Hargy. Hargy sends this one over. Mickey gets that one, hits it. Oh, Van Note with a great play! She barely got that one as Kearns sends it over herself. Bynum goes for that one. She gets tipped there. No use. That was off the hands of Schreiber. 11-14 now. Ingenito. And Ram will come back into this one. Ramel sends this one over. Van Note is there. Over to... Good hit there by Robinson. Ingenito has to keep that one alive herself. Takasa gets a good read on it. That one goes over to Hargy. Way across court. Takasa is there. That was Hoffa to Takasa, 4-4, if you will. Mickey gets that one low. Van Note's actually going to go for this one. That's going to hit way out of bounds. She had way too much power on it. Van Note believes it was tipped, but the refs aren't going to give it to her. That one gets sent over. That was going to be tipped off of Hoffa. Van Note was there to save that one. Over to Schreiber, to Cossack. Sam Gray hits that one. Over to Kearns. Cossack went down and got right back up. Robinson, that one's going to go out of bounds. Van Note had the duck, but that is no use. Now on this one comes Maggie Meyer. Maggie Meyer's going to go back to the line. Meyer takes one step up. She gets that one. Gray and Robinson ran into each other there. Mickey gets blocked. Flickinger keeps it alive. Gray takes that one and sends it out of bounds. 12-16 now. The Foresters are going to need a point. Coach Herbert neglecting her timeouts as of so far. Foresters are playing a good game. Might not need for changes right here. Takasa will take that one. Antonino gets it off the hand. That was off the hands of Hargy, and the Foresters back in business. Hannah Mayer comes into this one. Mayer working hard from the service line tonight. She hits that one over. Van Note gets it over to Kearns. Van Note takes it herself. Good job by Mayer to keep that one alive. And Takasik finds an open lane, and they get it. Now here comes Hannah Mayer. Van Note digs that one. Now Van Note's going to kill it herself. Flickinger is there. Gray over to Van Note. Van Note again gets blocked by Angelino. Kurz goes low with that one. Van Note keeps it alive. Angelino. Meyer was there for that one. Van Note gets a good read on it. Cole Flickinger also had a good read on it. Robinson takes that one over to Kearns. My goodness. Takasa carries that one herself. Kearns keeps it alive. One-handed. Oh my goodness. Let's see what Sam Gray can do. She gets it over. She gets blocked. She sets it way back to Mayer. Gray again. Over to Kearns. Way across court. The block is missed, and that long volley leads to a night point. And that'll bring Norwood back to the line. Gray took that one. She gets blocked up front. Flickinger takes that one. Gray tips. That was a double block, I thought. Robinson sends that one over just lightly. Norwood was there. Note's going to go for this one. It hits the net. Flickinger keeps it alive. It was out of bounds before it hit the ground. (14 to 18) now. Norwood back at the line. She sends this one over. Mayer is there with a good set over to Kosick. Angelino finds it. Oh my goodness! What a hit there by Meyer. That was going to hit over. Meyer goes low with that one again. Meyer with a sloppy set. Hargy goes for it, and the Foresters grab another point. Sam Gray's going to go back to the line. She had a couple into the net, and there was another one that actually went into Ingenito. You know, this is a young Forester squad, and, you know, things are just going to get better from here. But Sam Gray grabbed 2 kills and 12 assists during the last game. Sam Gray is going to dig that one. Ingenito finds a good lane, but not there. Note's going to take this one over to Mayer. Robinson gets it down. Kirk was there. That's going to be set way across court. Good read there by the Knights. That was Spangler on it, and the Foresters are going to take a timeout, down 5, but the Knights only have 5 more for a set win. Foresters definitely staying in this one so far. This is something that we're going to have to see from the Foresters all game long. They're setting out a lot of young players tonight, and it's going to be really interesting to see how they balance that. 1 minute remaining in this timeout. Right now, Takasik is leading this team in the Crossroads League in assists. She has 224 coming into tonight, and I think has already racked up a handful more during this game. Ingenito's leading this team in blocks. She's using her tall stature in her advantage. She grabbed a handful of blocks last game, and that brings her up to 15. Butler has 135 digs on the season, and so this Forester squad is working hard. They just need to collect. That goose egg in the win column has to be bugging them. But it's going to come soon, folks. I can tell you that. Right now, on the season, as I mentioned in the pregame, Sam Notes has been having an incredible career. And last season, in her MVP season, she had 533 kills, a .267 hit percentage, 404 digs, 98 total blocks, and 19 aces. Sarah Spangler, another returner from that national title squad, had 386 kills, a .291 hitting percentage, 86 digs, and 48 total blocks. Now the Knights are going to go back to the line. Let's see how the Foresters manage their timeout, if they manage it effectively. That one goes low. Meyer was there. Van Note had to take that one herself. The Foresters, Lehman is going to have to back off of that one, as it was Van Note's third hit. Van Note tried to do a light tap over, and the Foresters grab a point. Got to watch the airs now, as that could really kill a momentum. Van Note took that one. Flickinger was there for a dig. Picasa gets blocked by Van Note. That one stays in bounds, barely, and the Foresters catch a lucky break. Now down 3 out of that timeout. Flickinger back at the line. She sends this one over. Van Note was there for that one. Over to Spence. Van Note gets blocked there by Takasik and Bynum, but it sails over to Gray. Gets blocked again, and the Foresters grab another point as it was tipped off the block and went out of bounds. It is now 18-20. Foresters nip it at the Knights' armor. Moving that one around. That one gets hit low. Takasik is there. Robinson. Inbounds! Foresters down 1. Let's see what Flickinger can the Foresters tie with. That one went low. Bynum there. Robinson gonna try to break it. She gets blocked. Robinson goes low for that dig. Gray is there, got a good read on it. Takasik sends that one backwards. It's going to stay. Ooh, that would have barely been in bounds, and the Knights with a good read. And that one's a great kill by Spengler. And the Foresters' run ends. Knights up 2 now. Van Note's now going to go back to the line. Note sends that one over. Mayer was there for that one on a little hop step back. Bynum's going to look for that one. That was a sail into the net for another Knight point. Let's see what Van Note can do as she tries to clear out the set, but the Foresters looking to nip at their heels. Whoa, hit there by Robinson, and the Foresters are back at the service line. Now the question is, who do they send back? Mickey's going to come into this game, and Takasik, the ace leader, coming back to the serve line. This one's going to get hit up. Low hit there. Van Note did a little spin there. Sam Gray did not have the proper angle on it, and the Knights rebound quickly. And Coach Herbert takes another timeout. Out of her last timeout, she went on a 4-point run, which would be incredibly beneficial here. It's just going to see how she manages it. But if the Knights still, with both of their timeouts, can manage to stop it, it'll be a very interesting set one, if it's not already. Right now, looking at the Foresters, we're seeing a lot. Like I said, we're seeing a lot of young blood out there. Taya Bynum right now has 38 kills on the season. She has 4 digs on the season as well, and a handful of blocks. So it's going to be interesting to see how she continues her success. She's a very young player, and Coach Herbert is doing an amazing job developing her talent. Furthermore, Robinson, I have been quite impressed with her, as I know is all of Forester Nation. She's just doing a great job. Right now she has 52 kills on the season, averaging 2.48 a game. Grabbing a handful of aces as well. Only 1 service error, so she's obviously very trustworthy back there. As Kearns goes back to the line, looking to grab a set point. That one's going to get set out of bounds. Robinson with just a little bit too much power on that one. Kearns goes back to the line, looking to end this one. Kearns takes a step up. She goes with that one. Flickinger goes low with it. Taya Bynum gets blocked. Spence was there to respond. Kearns I think the Foresters were looking for another point. That was going to get blocked. Hurst keeps that one up. She sends it over herself. Bynum, that's inbounds! 21-24, the Foresters. Robinson goes back to the line. No room for error. Knight still with a set point. Robinson's going to send this one over. Norwood. Robinson inflicting her bulk with that one. Sam Gray's going to go. Van Note took that one low and sent it over off of her own dig. Robinson with a light tap there. A lot of Knights went for that one. Flickinger went low for that one. Just off her hand. And the Knights take set one, 21-25. And we'll be back here just a few minutes after this in quick break here. Let's see what Coach Herbert draws up to grab another set win. And welcome back inside Platt Arena. We want to remind you that tonight's broadcast is brought to you by JJ Pit Stop and JJ Javas. JJ Java is a locally owned coffee shop located on North Guilford Street next to the JJ's BP convenience store. They proudly serve a full line of top quality Hubbard, Craven Espressos, coffees, and teas. You can enjoy your favorite hot or cold beverage with a delicious sweet treat. They also have gift items including honey, maple syrup, jewelry, and handmade pottery. Sip with a friend or work on your laptop with our free Wi-Fi. HU students can use their Forester bucks and enjoy a 25% discount. Tonight's match is also brought to you by JJ's Pit Stop. They are a locally owned oil change and loop center located on North Guilford Street next to the JJ's BP convenience store. The Pit Stop specializes in quick, no appointment oil changes. They also offer a full line of preventative maintenance services for your vehicle. They service all makes and models of cars, SUVs, vans, pickup trucks, and service vans. If you're busy, just give them a call. They offer pickup service as well. When you stop at JJ's Pit Stop, not only will you receive free and quality and efficient automotive services, you will be also offered free Wi-Fi and coffee while you wait. Foresters drop set one, 21-25, but a good fight by them. Right now, what we're seeing from the Foresters is they're having a little bit of a tendency to lose the first two sets, win the third set, and drop the fourth set to take home the loss overall. So I think their success in the next two sets, if not wearing down this Marian defense, if not winning a set, wearing down this Marian defense to send this to at least a set 5, if not take home the W and break the upset that'll shake the NAIA. Gets blocked there. Robinson was blocked. Van Note's going to take this one. That one stays inbounds. It was blocked by Takazik and Bynum, but it just fell flat. That one's going to be served by Spence. Flickinger took that one to Kosick. Robinson got a good read on it. Spence was right there, though. Gets blocked by Bynum and Robinson. And we're knotted up at 1. Kosick back to, she's going to have to be the leader out there tonight. One of the only seniors that was able to make it to the court so far tonight. She's just doing a great job of leading this young squad right now. Van Note took that one. Good hit from her. Robinson with a great dig. Butler takes it behind the back. Good hit there by Flickinger. Robinson from outside. Mickey took that one low. Over to Meyer. Gets blocked again. That one over to Spangler. And that one gets blocked. And it takes a little twirl and goes to the Foresters. Foresters take the lead here, and the crowd is ecstatic. That one's going to go just by Sam Gray for a night point. Now we're going to see Meyer take a seat as Schreiber comes in this game. Van Note back in the line. Flickinger takes that one low. Mickey gets at the bar. Late call. There it is, night point. Van Note goes back to the line yet again. Van Note's going to take this one. She sends it over. Bynum takes that one. Almost gets blocked. Knights do not go for it, and now we're knotted up at 3. Now Robinson goes back to the line. Robinson's going to take this one. That one was dug low. Hits the net. Kosick might have felt a net violation coming and just decided to back off. Foresters only down 1. If they can stop a stir stand here, they can tie this one up. Flickinger went low for that one. Mickey took that one, sails it out of bounds. Good read from her, just a little bit too much power. Block there, front. Sam Gray went low for it, and the Foresters have dropped 3 straight. Maddie Kearns is now out of Fortville, Indiana. She sends that one over. Low dig from her. Mickey took that one over to Kearns. Back to Spence. Low hit there. Kosick was there for that dig. Kosick going to take it herself. Robinson told her to take it. Good hit there by Norwood. Quite a lot of speed on it. And the timeout from the Foresters. Dropped a handful right there. No need to fret. This time, the Foresters have been playing quite well out of their timeouts. The Knights have yet to take a timeout, which is what's curious. I think they're noticing what's working. They're having very little issues getting points on the board. And so overall, just really good stuff from them as of right now. Knights just really excited to keep this going. Their head coach, Ashley Pritchard, her 9th season, she's obviously got the ball rolling for this team. As I mentioned in previous broadcasts, the NAIA tournament has been pushed back to April to make sure it can happen with no issues. So it's going to be really interesting to see, if the Knights can make another. They're going to keep, I'm assuming if the Knights make the tournament, they're going to keep, practicing and moving along, if not in a little bit. But it's going to be really interesting to see how they come out of no season and try to make another title run. But I think the good news is for the Knights fans is they're going to be able to hold on to the title of reigning national champions for quite some time. They were able to win that national title in a sweep. So just overall, a great squad with a lot of returning pieces looking for a back-to-back. Gray took that one. It was blocked. Norwood was there. Van Note That one over to Schreiber. Bynum took that one. It's going to go out of bounds. Barely. And now it's 3-8. That one gets hit there. Gray goes low for that one. Bynum gets blocked at the line. It's going to roll off the net, and the Foresters are back in business, down 4. That one's going to get hit over there. Moved around there. Schreiber took that one. Robinson, Gray. Kearns took that one. Van Note backed off of it. Schreiber took that one. Gets blocked by Mickey. Ingenito dug. Mickey again. Gets blocked. Spun around. Forrester point. This has been a night of long volleys. I think that's what the fans like to see. Now Ramel back at the line. That one went low. Way across court. Good hit there by Robinson. Keep that one alive. She gets back up on her feet to go for the kill. Doesn't quite get it. Spence was there. That's going to go out of bounds. Lucky break for Ramel there. She thought that one was going to stay inbounds. Went for it. Missed it. And then it sailed out of bounds. Foresters within 2. Ramel sends that one over again. And they're going to say that was in bounds. Man, I think it might have hit the line, if not barely. That was super close. Van Note kind of stood there for a minute questioning it, but it moves on. The Foresters now within 1. Gets tipped there. Robinson took that one. Obviously a little bit frustrated. As Hoffa and Hargy come in this one, Hargy's going to go back to the line. Since 2005, the Knights are 293 and 197 overall in the Crossroads League. So this is a league that they're just having a lot of success in, as most of their sports do. That block goes low, and now Mickey Magic leads the Foresters within 1. Mayer takes this one. She's going to take this serve. She's been doing really well from the service line so far this year after having to sit out her sophomore season due to injury. Norwood takes that one. Got a good block. Robinson took that one. Off the hands! We got a tie! We got a tie here in Huntington. Mayer back at the line again. Let's see what she can do to keep this alive. That one's going to be hit around here. Good hit there by Hargy. Move that one around. Van Note took that one. Kurnaska low with it. It hits low. Foresters have the lead yet again. Gonna have a brief pause and play here for some moisture issues on the court. Brief, because the Knights got that moisture on the floor and were able to slow down the Foresters' momentum, but I don't think the bench is going to let that happen. Mayer takes that one. Van Note took it. Good call there by Keeger. Robinson was there. Good hit there. Van Note missed it. Off the hand to Cossack, and the Foresters hype. Mayer's going to take this one. Mayer takes it. Hoffa was there for that one. My apologies. Foresters missed that block. Robinson takes this one. It's out of bounds. Ooh. Kearns went for it. Missed. That's happened a handful of times tonight, and now both teams are lucky recipients of that. Back at the line, we're going to have Meyer back at the line. 11-10. She's going to look to tie this up. Flickinger hit that one. Norwood was there. Ingenito set it. Robinson goes low with that one. Hartke was there. Note takes that one. Going to be tipped. Out of bounds. Hannah Mayer thought she had a read on it. It hit away. Good job there by Takasic and Ingenito to get up for that one, though. Small, unlucky break. Not going to kill anybody. Now Maggie Meyer is going to take this one. Meyer sends that one over. Robinson goes low with it. Takasic sends it over herself. Meyer comes back up for it. Norwood takes that one. She gets blocked, sets it herself. Van Note's going to go for a kill here. It's going to hit up the net. I think that's the fourth hit. They're going to say it was blocked. It hits the bar, and the Foresters get lucky. Wasn't quite sure if that was a fourth hit or not. Apparently it wasn't. Now Sam Gray, she's going to have to watch that net. She sent her last one into the net, and that's not what the Foresters need right here. That'll be a huge momentum killer as they are now up one. She sends that one over. Van Note takes it. Note's going to take that set. Flickinger goes low with that one to Kosick. Up to Mayer. She's going to do a little, going to hit the net. Keep. And they're going to call the Foresters for a carry. Now Norwood's back at the line. Norwood sends this one over. Sam Gray watches that one. Oh, and they said it tipped her. So that tipper that stay in bounds. I can't quite see the official, but nonetheless, night point. Foresters succeed that win as Norwood's going to go back up here. Or that lead. Now that one sails out of bounds. Sam Gray was like, I'm getting as far away from that one as I can. 13-13. This is quite the shootout as the Foresters still on their quest to shock the NAIA. That one gets hit. Van Note is there. And that was going to be blocked. They're going to call a net violation. If it wasn't a net violation, I guess it's just going to be a night point. Spence comes back into this one. She's a junior out of Selma. Another returning member from that national title team. Low with that one. Bynum got blocked. Robinson's gonna go get blocked again. Knights using their size. Foresters trying to avoid the block, and they get it off of a good read by Takasic. Now Takasic can go back to the line. I think the Foresters might need to start, as Mickey comes back in this one for Mayer, but the Foresters might have to start taking that into their strategy. The Knights have some tall girls up front, and they're using it to their advantage. 2 blocks on that last volley. That was going to get hit over. Kearns was there for that one. Van Note takes that one. Flickinger gets it barely. Sam Gray went low for that one. Meyer was there. Note takes it. Sam Gray gets a bad read on it. Did a little stutter step for it. Meyer's going to take a C as she switches with Schreiber. Schreiber's a redshirt junior. Didn't go far, or redshirt senior, my apologies. Didn't have to travel far for college from Indianapolis. Bynum gets blocked there, moved around, went off the hands of Spangler. 15-15, this is a shootout. Now back at the line, we have Robinson. She sends that one low. Note was there. Good hit there. Flickinger sends that one. Barely got by the basketball hoop. Flickinger with a great dig. Robinson went back for that one, and Takasic just misses his. Nice, take the lead yet again. Kearns is going to go back now. Gets blocked there. Mickey's going to take that one. Over to Note. Good read there, Flickinger. I believe that was Spence on that one. She kind of saw it. Noticed that there was an opening right there for a light tap, and she took it, Flickinger with a great effort. Bynum sends that one low. Off the block, and the Foresters refusing to give up. Ramel back to the line. She sends this one over. Schreiber was there for that one. Schreiber's going to take it over herself. Nikki thought she was going to get a call. She backed off from that one, but she didn't get it. Bynum and Flickinger's going to come back into this one, as is Hargy and Hoffa. 16-18 now, the Foresters. Good hit there by Gray, and the Foresters are now within one. Mayer takes this one. She sends that one over to Note. Good hit there, missed the Forester block. Kostic sends it way up into the rafters. Robinson goes back for that one low. Hartke was there. Note takes that one. Gray gets blocked. Ingenito there with a good read. Mayer goes low for Kostic, keeps it alive herself. Over to Note. Norwood takes that one. Good dig there by Robinson. Takes it. Knocks Van Note to her feet. Robinson yet again off of a kill from Schreiber. Gray's going to go for this one. Oh boy. Good hit there by the Knights again. Flicking her without off her hands, and another good volley goes to the Knights. Substitution now. Schreiber's going to take a seat for Meyer. Good hit there. Flicker had to go low for her. She gets it over on her own power. Off of her own dig, she get it. The Foresters still chopping. Oh, that one goes out of bounds. Norwood's going to take this one. Mayer was there. Robinson takes this one. She gets blocked. Forster point! (19-20) now. Forster's within one. Let's see what Flickinger can do. Van Note took that one. Van Note's going to take a kill now. Oh, they're going to call that inbounds. And the Foresters are going to take a timeout. Get things moving a little bit. See what they can do out of this timeout. Foresters are just nipping at the Knights' heels. They just need to find a way to close it out. That's going to be the toughest thing for them. Right now, the Foresters doing quite well, though, overall. Right now, they're ranking 16th in total assists at 268, 16th in kills at 291. So four top 25, because they are also 21st in total digs at 370. Ari Butler accounting for 135 of those. They are 25th in kills per game at 12.7. 27th in assists at 11.7. 39th in service aces at 26. Kostic accounting for 7 of those. 45th in blocks at 16.1 per game. And 24 in total blocks, averaging 24 a game total. Back into this one, we see Bynum, Mayer, Robinson, Gray, and Flickinger back on the court. Asses to Kostic. I thought I might have had a bad count there.
Number 12, service number 17, Mrs. Huntington for the Knights.
Flickinger's going to take this one. Flickinger was going for the serve, forgetting that the Foresters gave up the last point. Slight mistake. No one's going to blame her for it, though. Maybe was just a little too excited to get out there. Robinson took that one. Mayer might be there to dig. Robinson going to go for the kill. She gets blocked. That's going to go under the net, and the Foresters coming out of the timeout doing exactly what they needed to. Back at the line is DeCosta. Let's see if she can grab another ace as Mickey comes back into this game. Mickey. And DeCosta sends that one into the net. A little frustrating right there. That's one thing the Foresters got to watch. They got to watch those service errors. I mean, that's quite obvious. But, once you grab a point or two and you start getting a little bit of momentum and you just send it into the net, you can see the bench almost deflate. And Gray just missed that one, and now the Knights within two. Van Note's now going to go to the line for a serve. Van Note's going to take this one. She's looking for a serve. Really interesting. The Knights, they kind of give a signal on where they want to serve. That one gets blocked. Now the Knights are within one. And the Foresters, Coach Herbert opts for a clipboard type deal and to point out where she wants to serve, as Van Note looks to end this. Van Note sends one over. That one went low. Robinson had to go low for it. She takes a tumble. Gray takes it. Mickey has sent one over herself. Note is there. Spence took that one. Another Knight point, and they grab set two. And once again, Foresters drop set two. But set three has been the magic one for them. We'll see what they can do with it. We'll be right back here on FDN Sports. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back inside Platt Arena. We'd like to remind you that today's match is sponsored by Huntington University. The next steps in Huntington University's future began as a dream. It was the vision of a team and a people who believed in the mission of Huntington University and had a passion for its success. With so many dreaming together, the future is now here. It is time to take this vision public and step forward in faith with this $40 million comprehensive campaign, which will take us to the next level as an institution, impacting the lives of Foresters today, tomorrow, and for years to come. Are you ready to step forward? If so, visit huntington.edu/stepforward. Also like to remind you that fans, we miss you in the bleachers and the stands, but you still play a huge part in the Forester athletics story. We need your cheers and we need your support. If playing a sport mattered to you and in your life, consider becoming a member of the Forester Athletic Club. You can support athletics in general or a specific sport that has significance to you. To learn more, visit huathletics.com. Set 3 now. This has been a magical set for the Foresters, but we're going to have to see if they can continue that magic here and start chopping at the Knights' armor. Set that one out. Low hit there. That one stays inbound for a Knight point. Now Meyer back at the line. Meyer's going to take this one. She sends that one. Good dig there from her. Robinson takes that one, gets blocked. He's going to pull off, and the Foresters have another point. 1-1 now. Foresters knot this up early. There. Flickinger takes this one. Nikki gets blocked there by Van Noten North. In Norwood. And now Norwood's going to go back to the line. Good hit there from the Foresters. The Knights, my apologies. Mickey took that one. Van Note's going to take it. She's going to get blocked there at the line. Going to slow that ball down. Mickey going to take that one inbound. Mickey Magic. Moving the ball around here. That's going away across court. Hargy took that one. Bynum gets blocked off the tip, and now the Foresters have the lead, 3-2. Let's see if the Foresters continue the magic that they've had in set 3. The problem is if they get set 3, they're going to have to overcome their demons in set 4. Robinson takes that one. Van Note has it. Van Note charges up, gets a good read on the block from Mickey and Bynum. That's one thing the Knights have been doing quite well. They're watching the Foresters block. They're waiting for them to jump, and then I'm not sure how they time it so well, but they are doing it. Quite impressive, if you ask me. Lexi Spence now back to the line. Spence is going to send this one over. Bynum sends that one low off the block, and that's what the Foresters are doing well. The Foresters are quite well working, as Rammel's going to go this one. The Knights are the ones who are fooling the Foresters out of blocks, and the Foresters are taking advantage of the Knights missing blocks as Rammel takes this one. Note had that one. Note's going to take it again. Once again, got a good read on the block, and now we're knotted up at 4. Note's now back to the line. Note's going to take it over. Hits the net. DeCosta keeps it alive. Mickey goes low with that one. Lexi Spence was there. Good hit there. I'm going to stay inbounds off of a kill from Spangler. She's a junior out of Cedar Lake, Indiana, coming out of Hanover Central High School. This one's going to be moved around here. That one's a good hit there. And Janita took that one off the hands of Spence, and now it's 5-5. Now Mayer comes out. She's been doing quite well at the line as well on offense in general. Let's see how she plays now. Good hit there. Robinson noticed that was going to go to the wall and decided not to chase after it. Now we have Kearns back at the line. She hits that one. Good hit. That was going to go out of bounds. Good call. You heard that from the Forrester bench. 6-6. Good hit there. Moving it around. Robinson took a good hit there. She takes the page out of the Marian playbook and waits for them to jump up for their block, and she gets a point right there. Josephine Rammel coming now back in. Rammel's going to take this one. Good serve from her into the net. 7-all. Now we're going to see Hoffa back into this game, as is Hargy, some kind of offensive package that they're running. She takes this one. Good hit there. Still moving it around. Robinson has it. Good hit for her. That stays in bounds. Kearns was not there, and the Forrester is 8-7. Now we're going to see Flickinger back at the line. Tonight, Marian rocking the all blue. Kearns in gray and blue, and the Foresters rocking black and green. My personal favorite jerseys. I wish I could purchase one of those. Way out of bounds. Foresters and Flickinger is wearing all green. Van Note. Norwood gets blocked. Sam Gray dove low for it. Was not there. 9-8 now. Forresters holding on to this lead as Meyer comes back into this game. She hits that one. Good hit from her. Low dig there. Bynum gets that one low. Kearns was there. Norwood takes it. Sam Gray has to dive for it. Can't quite get there. And now we're knotted up at 9. Into the net there off Norwood. Norwood with a header there. 10-9 now. Forrester's back in command. Mickey's going to come into this one. Good block there. That stays alive. Kearns was there. Wasn't quite sure what happened there after a brief moment. Robinson takes that one over to Note, 7-7. Blocked. Flickinger was there. Robinson going to get a good lead on this one. Gets blocked off her head, and the Knights grab another point. Move this one up. Oh, they're going to call that one in bounds. That one's in bounds. They're calling that in bounds. Whoa, that was close. Marian shocked. Robinson takes that one. Good block there by, oh no, they're going to call a net violation. Spence takes this one. Now we're knotted up at 11. Bynum takes that one. Sam Gray tried to make an effort on it, but it was over the net and out of bounds. Marian takes their first lead in quite some time. It is now 12-11. Forrester's got to watch out for a run here. Lexi Spence. She sends that one over. Bynum's going to go with it. Sam Gray gets blocked at the line. That was a good block there by Landman and Spangler. Now Spence is back at the line as the Knights go up 2. She gets permission to serve. That's a low hit there. Sam Gray takes that one. It's going to be blocked off Spangler, and the Foresters back in business, now down 1, as Bramble and Ingenito now come into this one. That was going to be a low hit. Good carry there by the Knights. That was Spangler. Robinson sends it way over to Gray. That's going to be out of bounds. Called before it hit the ground. Van Note's going to take this one. Low hit there. Flickinger has to go low with it. And a miscommunication there by Shriver. Tries to hit it and just does not get a hand on it. And is now 13-14. And the Mayor comes back in this one. She heads directly to the service line. Low hit there. Oh, Flickinger goes low for that dig. Mayer goes low with that one, so does Van Note. Good hit there, that's sail out of bounds, and the Foresters are tied up. Moves around here. Spangler takes that one, misses the block. Thought Mayer may have gotten a hand on it, but she did not. It hit the ground first. It is now 14-15. Ingenito took that one. Good read there by Ingenito! And she looks at the bench. She's excited. She gives some credit to Sam Gray for an amazing set. Sam Gray barely gets that one over the net. Norwood takes that one. Flickinger has to go back with it. Sam Gray's going to go far back. And Mayer's going to take this one over her back. It's going to go. Kearns kept that one inbounds. Flickinger is there for that one. Robinson gets there. Schreiber, Robinson. I apologize, that was Gray. Mayer took that one, and the Knights grab another point, take the lead yet again. Knights served this one over. That was Hargy there. DaCosta carries it herself, and no, Hargy. That was over to Hoffa. Off the block, went directly out of bounds, and now the Knights up 2. Coach Herbert with both of her timeouts to use. Let's see how she manages. Hargy back at the line yet again. Robinson out of bounds. Hargy with only 1 service ace on the season thus far in the first 5 games. So we're going to see if she managed. Coach Herbert decides to take that first timeout, and the Foresters are getting some major motivation here to avoid a sweep. As I said before, they've been having some good luck, and they've been having good luck in set 3. Let's see if they can keep it up. We're going to have to see what the Foresters can do. They're obviously missing a couple pieces tonight. As mentioned, Butler and Metz were forced to have a seat tonight. But this young Forester team is managing well and has to be a bright look for the future for the Forester faithful. we're going to see what can happen now. Anything can happen. Only down 3. The Forces have gone on a couple runs now. So we're going to see what they can do and how they can do it. And I'm really excited to see what the rest of this set brings. We've seen a lot of shootouts and a lot of great volleys as the Foresters are going to have to break out of this timeout immediately. That's Hargy back to the line yet again. She sends that one over shortly after the timeout, not wasting any time. Robinson with a good read on it. That gets tipped off there. Van Note's going to be there. Norwood takes that one. Good dig there by Gray. Robinson. And they're going to call an error on that play. That error, I'm not sure who they called it on, but Knights get a point. Forces do not want to come out of timeout like that one. Gray. Robinson gets blocked. Forrester point. They're back in it. Only down 3. Taya Byam's going to come back to this one. And Nicole Flickinger has been having a great night at the line. He's going to go back. Flickinger takes this one. Norwood gets that one low. Flickinger takes it. Sam Gray just could not have an angle on it. And the Knights are now within 5. We're going home with a sweep. Meyer's going to come out of this one. So Schreiber can have a seat. Back at the line, we have Meyer right now. 2 aces on the season for her. She's going to send this one over. Taya Bottom sends that one low. Hargy was there. Pikasik. Robinson gets blocked. Van Note has it. And now only down 3. The Foresters looking for a big run here, and they're going to need it. Knight still with 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Pikasik sends this one over. Out of bounds! Norwood's going to go back. Let's see if she can grab 4 straight. We're going to switch here real quick. Field's going to come into this one. They're going to have her close it out instead of Norwood. Or Fled, my apologies. Moves around here. Robinson gets blocked, and the Foresters keep it alive, and Norwood's going to come back in this one. The Foresters refusing to give up. Substitution now. Norwood comes back in this one. Astis Kearns. So Norwood's going to take a seat. A little bit of confusion there. Robinson now. Robinson takes this one. Van Note goes with that one. Good hit there. Flickinger's going to watch that one sail out of bounds, and the Foresters are now down 2. Let's see if they can go on a run, but like I said, those 2 timeouts that the Knights have saved up, I don't think they've taken a timeout themselves, except for once this entire match. Robinson sends that one over to Note. Bynum with a block! Let's see what the Foresters can do. Can Robinson tie it up? Robinson takes that one. Note. Good hit there. Flickinger. Robinson. No! The Foresters. Now down 2. Knights. Back to the line, we have Lexi Spence. She's been doing great today. Let's see if she can get that final 3 points. Biden, let's go low with that one. Pikasik, let's see what Gray can do. Gray hits that one low. Meyer had to go low with that. Van Note. Flickinger. Robinson into the net. Coach Herbert did have a timeout to use. She did only use 1 so far, and she's going to use it right here. But we're going to see they're only 2 points away from a loss tonight. And they're going to want to fix that and fix it fast. And I think a run is not out of the question. going to be really interesting to see. Coming up, though, in Forester volleyball action, got a little bit of a road series coming up for the Foresters. This Wednesday, they'll be in Mishawaka against Bethel. Then they're going to go to Angola to face the Thunder of Trine. Then we're going to be back here next Saturday versus the Maple Leafs. Then Spring Arbor here the following Thursday. Then a quick turnaround once again. The 9th, we're going to be here for the Thunder yet again. Looks like a little home and home. And then on the 10th, we'll have the Trojans here again. So the Foresters are going to have 2 games on the road, followed by 4 games right away back here in Platte Arena. Good hit there. Mickey's going to take that one. Mickey Magic! Don't count the Foresters out quite yet. Josephine Rammel's going to come into this one. Rammel sends that one over to No. No's going to take this one. Rammel was there with it. She got a set up, and now we're looking at a set match point. Let's see what Van No can do. Can she be the one to close it out? And Janino. Good stop there by the Knights yet again. Now it's going to go low. Flicking her is there. Let's see what Sam Gray can do. She gets blocked, and the Knights grab a sweep. The Knights grab a sweep, and they will remain undefeated. They go to 5-0 on the year as the Foresters drop to 0-7 on the year. But I think one thing is we cannot discredit this Forester offense. They held their own with their team, and they're starting to, with a couple key injuries, they still had a way to stay in shape, and I think it's incredible what they have done tonight, and this team is starting to find form, and I think we're on our way to a couple wins, ladies and gentlemen. Nonetheless, tonight was dropped 3 straight sets, but we want to thank everyone who came out today and watched us. We were able to put on 2 broadcasts for you today. The men took their first victory at King Track and Field Stadium of the year, beating the Cougars 1-0, and the Foresters dropped this one 3-0, but a great effort by them. Like I said, keep up on huathletics.com and see what the future of broadcast are, and we will be continuing to make sure that we keep you updated. For Carson Watkins and the entire FDN Sports crew, we'd like to thank you for tuning in tonight. Hope you have a wonderful evening.